How's it going, everybody? Today we're just gonna talk about some of the stuff I got on my LA Summerslam trip and just talk about the stories behind it and some of the stuff about it. So, let's get things started. So first off, let's talk about what I'm wearing because some of the stuff I got on the trip with. So the Raiders hat I got at Buena Park, which was right next to Knott's Berry Farm, because there's a skate shop right next door. So I got this hat, and I got some shoes, and then this rosary I got from Mexico for $10. So it was, probably should have had a little bit more, but whatever. As you see in my Mexican stuff, I should have had a little bit more, but my brother got something like this. Right when we got off the boat, there's a big old gift shop. He got his, so we walked into another shop because they took us to the flea market downtown, and so then I walked in, tried to find one of my own, but Josh was wearing his already. So then I bought it, then I walked down, and then we walked around, and then we came back. And the kid didn't speak really good English, so we had like a translator who was there, and then he was saying that Josh stole his. It's like a light brown one, but yeah, we got a little argument, and then we walked down the road. So first was something I got from Mexico, and that's a Lucha Libre mask, a psychosis mask, for like $40. And the guy, smells like Mexico. He was very, I don't know, very aggressive with his sales. Like, I was like, oh, I just want to see that one. He, like, pulls it out and, like, starts telling me how much it's going to cost, and was basically already bagging it up, so I was going to buy it. So, it's kind of folded up a little bit because I've been it's been traveling all over the place. It's been in luggage and stuff, so it's a little beat up, but after a while they get better. And if you can tell, one of the horns is sagging lower than the other one. I think it's this one, because the stuffing inside, it's not stuffed all the way at the bottom, so it's not hanging up like it should. So, I'll put it on for you guys right now. Bam. And there wasn't a lot of different lucha masks. I was thinking about a Rey Mysterio one. I think they had a Rey Mysterio, and it was like a Spider-Man Rey Mysterio one, but this one was pretty fancy. How it has the hair and the horns on it. So I was like, what the hell? I didn't really buy that much stuff in Mexico. So there you go. So another thing I bought in Mexico. If you can tell by the background, I'm a big A's fan, and this thing's already falling apart right here. Like, the thread is getting a little thin, but I got a hippie backpack with the A's on it. And so this will be something I'll be taking to A's games, because I only have one other A's backpack that I got from the actual game, and the thing's cheap as all hell. So after like the first time I wore it, it broke. So I walked, because I had my A's hat on, so I was walking past all these different places, and they were plugging all the different A's stuff they had on. So there's this one guy, he kept on asking me to come inside a store, but I kept on blowing him off. So then finally I go into the store, and the drinking age there in Mexico is 18, so he just breaks out these beers and he starts handing them to me, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever, dude. And then he shows me this poncho, and it was hella ugly. It's basically the same type of coloring as that, and I was like, I'm not gonna wear that. And then he shows me the back one, and I was, oh, all right. And then I got it for $20, but my friends got the same thing for like 15 or something like that. So I probably should have had a little bit more, but whatever. So I went on the cruise, went to Catalina. I got a t-shirt, but that's in the wash right now, and then I got a hacky sack. Don't know where the hacky sack is. It's lost somewhere. It's already lost already. So then I get back on the cruise, go to Mexico, and that's where I got this stuff. My brother got a shot glass with a monkey penis on it. So actually, hold on, let me go find that real quick. Alright, so I found them. So we got two. We get this one from Catalina, because I guess my dad asked for shot glasses. So this one, it's just a clear one, just has boobs on it. But this is the one I was talking about, the monkey with the big old dick. They had all different kinds of ones. They had like girls going down on girls, guys going down on girls, girls going down on guys, and girls riding guys, and a lot of explicit stuff on there. But this is the one we got right here for my lovely father. So that's the kind of stuff they're selling in Mexico. Mexico made me appreciate America, because there was a lot of different bad places there. And yeah, so then we go to Mexico, we go on the cruise for another day. And we actually, on the last day, we got into a fight with a bunch of 15-year-olds, because there's this very flamboyant gay fellow. And one of my brother's teammates called him the anti-gay F word, and then so he comes over to us, and he's acting all hard and stuff, and then it was like a cornhole game you can play. So there was a beanbag, and one of the people like threw the beanbag, hit me in the shoulder. Then my friend took the beanbag. We all played baseball, so he chucked it hella hard at him, and it almost hit the dude in the face. And then shit almost got real, but it didn't. So then we go our separate ways. We don't go to bed. I don't go to bed till 3:30 and wake up, and then go to Universal Studios. Didn't get anything at Universal Studios. The A's bullpen has like the unicorn from Despicable Me. They have a backpack with the unicorn on it. It wasn't the same one, but it was just a unicorn and it was a backpack. And I was thinking about getting it, but it was like $36 or $37. I was like, I ain't gonna get that, especially after I just got that A's backpack. I'm not gonna buy that backpack just to walk around and look like an idiot with a unicorn on. So then, Universal Studios, go there for a little bit. Then we come back, go to the Dodger game on Saturday. Dodgers lost. Clayton Kershaw was excellent. Five hits and a complete game. Only gave up those 2 home runs, but he got the loss. And then, so then Sunday we go to SummerSlam, and I attend the Stone Cold Steve Austin Q&A session. The Q&A session, actually, it wasn't that. It was just fun just to see us be that close to Stone Cold, and because all the questions, because Jerry the King Lawler was the host. And all he would do was just, because it's mostly just Jerry asking questions for like an hour and a half, and then like 15-20 minutes, then the crowd asks. And some of those guys that were asking those questions were marking out. Like, they were like almost crying, saying it was the greatest moment of their life to talk to Stone Cold, asking the question. And it was pretty funny and also embarrassing at the same time. So, since I didn't get the VIP ticket, which was, you take a picture with them, but I just got the floor seat, so I get the autograph. So it's a big old poster and has Stone Cold on it. Got just a big old picture of him. Then you got some doing the beers, give him a Stunner to D-Lo on the ATV on top of the beer truck, and got the signature right there at the bottom. All the signatures are pretty sweet. I was thinking what they're going to do, because I knew they had the WWE 2K15 reveal, and they had all the different signatures on it. So I was like, how are they going to, with only one guy, make it look cool? And they actually did. That's a pretty sweet poster. I don't know what I'm going to do with maybe hanging up or just pin it up against the wall over there where the plaques are. But something else I got on Saturday, we walked around and just kind of scoped the place out, see what we were going to do on Sunday. And I got a WWE Network or WWE logo wristband, and it's just a black wristband, has the logo on it. But I just walked past where they were doing the panels at, and they were like, oh, can you fill out a survey to tell how your thing at the panel was? Because the way the Club Nokia is, you got to go up 2 things of escalators to get up to where Club Nokia is. So then what they were doing is, once they came down to the first level where they were selling all the merch and everything, is that where you would fill out the survey, and then you get the free wristband. And so I went up there, filled out the survey, even though didn't really have to know anything about it. It was just simple questions about who I was and what could be done to better the Q&A or the roster reveal. But so they gave it to me, and then when I went there on the Stone Cold Steve Austin one, they changed it up a little bit. It was right outside the doors where you enter, so people who didn't go can't fill it out anymore. So I guess they probably realized that that's what some people were doing. And then so then we go to eat. I get 3 street tacos with steak on it, and it was pretty damn good, but they were $13. It was right across the street from the Staples Center. And so then when we come back from Staples Center, or we come back from SummerSlam, we drive for like an hour, and we go to Denny's. I get like a lumberjack slam. There's all this crap on it for only $10, so whatever. So then the only thing I got from SummerSlam was this the SummerSlam t-shirt, so it has Brock and John Cena on it there. So Brock, what does it say? I haven't even really read it. Let's say, it's just the champ versus the Beast Incarnate. So it's a pretty sweet shirt. I went to the merch truck outside the Staples Center instead of waiting, because all they had was a large or a double, they all they had was a medium or a double XL, and I was not going to wear a double XL. I asked for an extra large, I didn't have it, and I should have actually went into the Staples Center to try to find it, because in the video, there's a long-ass line, but on the side there was these doors, and those doors opened up, so I only had to wait like 5-10 minutes to get into the Staples Center, so I could have just walked in there, and because the merch lines weren't that long when I got in there, so I probably should have got that, but I was like, whatever, I can. And then I put it on when I got home, and it actually didn't look that bad, so on the back there it has all the different matches on there. Boom. It's a pretty sweet t-shirt. I don't think I will wear it out in public, but I think I'll wear it to a WWE event, a wrestling show, whatever. So that's basically all I got. So LA was fun, SummerSlam was fun. Watching Brock Lesnar destroy John Cena was awesome. And now we're on the road to WrestleMania now. See how long Brock Lesnar holds it, probably all the way to WrestleMania. See who dethrones him. Roman Reigns, hopefully Daniel Bryan. You never know, makes a surprise comeback at the Royal Rumble. But we'll talk about that at a later date. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later.